Try that. That's better. Hello, good morning, everybody. It is time for some Monday morning cardio. Let's get it on. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Oh. There we go. That's the hardest part of the work is right there, getting on the bike. So it's 7:06. I'm hoping to get in a good 40 minutes of cardio this morning. And we're going to go a little harder than we usually have in the mornings. Tension on that. Whoa, wrong way. There we go. There's some tension on that. A bunch of stuff in hands there. There we go. There. Go 5 minutes in this direction. We'll kick it over 5 minutes the other direction for a little warm up. We'll go to my cycle of one arm. We'll go left 30 seconds, right 30 seconds, tandem, and alternating sprints. For 5-minute blocks. Start off for Monday morning. Woo. I'll be going live Mondays and Wednesdays, and sometimes Friday. Depending on what's going on. Three minutes, 2 more minutes here, we'll flip it over. Here's a little warm up. 20 seconds and we'll flip it over. All right, flip it. Minute, 2.5 more minutes in this direction, and we'll flip it over. I'll start my circuit. Training. Grab a quick drink. That'll put us at the 10-minute mark. Minute 15 to go. Seconds, let's go. Then flip it over, take a quick drink. We're going to get into our circuit that I've done many times with you guys. All right, flip it. Grab a quick drink. Let's go. Left arm first, 30 seconds. Increase the tension a little bit. Yeah, you'll start 30 seconds right now. I have my water break in there. So. Ready? Switch it. I think it'll be back day today, Jim. Yeah, looking at back day. Worked out Saturday, did full upper body. Minus 5 bent over rows. That's what's going back that I did, but mostly focus on shoulders and biceps on Saturday. Switch in 10. Actually, let's just do left, right, the whole way. Change it a little bit like that. Left, right, the whole way through. Minute each side for 5 minutes. Flip it over. Do the same. Change it up a little bit. All right, switch it. Increase the tension a bit. If you work hard this morning, if you work a little harder this morning. Weird. The time on my computer says 7:27. On my phone it says 7:20. I'm going by my phone. 10 more seconds here. They'll do 30 and 30, okay? The last minute. So we'll do 30 here, 30 left, and you go 30 right. We'll flip it over. Same thing, the opposite direction. Feeling warming up in here. Heating up. Switch. Okay, switch, flip it over. Again, we'll do that same thing again, but in the other direction. One-handed. Arm, whatever you want to say. So I'm going to increase tension now a little bit. I don't like starting off hard like that because that's give you a little bit more of a chance to pull something. Gradually increase my tension here. There we go, that's good. We'll do a minute each side until the last minute, and we'll do 30 each. Five seconds, and we'll switch it. Everybody still sleeping this morning? Where is everyone? Woo. Rough weekend. Oh crap, let's do a minute. That's right, sorry. Let's do a minute each side. Okay, so we'll start again. This one, we'll do a minute on the right. We're at 30 seconds right now. Cloudy day up there today. I think it's going to rain. All right, switch over. 1 minute here. Increase the tension. Get the heart rate up. Monday morning cardio. Woo! Let's go. Thirty more seconds. Ready to switch? All right, so. Thirty more seconds here. Getting up in here. One. Okay, the 30 seconds, and then 30 seconds, increase the tension. End it off, and we'll flip around. That'll put us at the 20-minute mark. Halfway there. Maybe I'll go 30, 35. Who knows? Okay, there's 30, switch it over. 15 seconds here. Five. All right, let's flip it over. heating up. We're just doing some straight out cardio now. Grab a quick drink. Hey, g'day, Adrian. How's it going? G'day, g'day. How was your weekend? I was on for a bit yesterday to say hi. I was out at the lake. I got a lot of sun. A lot of sun. It was up to 27 degrees Celsius yesterday, and then with the humidity, it was like 31 degrees Celsius. So it's pretty hot for 1st of June. Well, I guess it's not 1st of June anymore. We're June 13th, so we're mid-June. Yeah, we're starting to heat up. I'm doing great. Just kicking off Monday morning. A little workout. Gotta have my workout in the morning. Yeah, kids sing some karaoke and cardio, hey? How about that? Karaoke and cardio. You think that would be a winner, Adrian? Hey, Jeremy, how's it going, bud? I think I have to have you on as a co-host, Adrian. For that one. We were on the boat yesterday at the kayak for 2 hours kayaking. And it was fun. Like, I took my fishing pole with me, just trying a few spots in the lake. I see it. Just going prolonging. Well, that's a good thing. It's just prolonging. It's going. You're just still breathing. Yeah, so I just went up did some spot fishing in the lake yesterday. That's really good luck. I did a live stream first thing in the morning. Not a thing. I just shifted fishing from the shore at my the shoreline at the end of my driveway. And not a thing. 2 hours, nothing, but it was just so fun and refreshing to be out there anyways. You know, you get to see the eagles, the ducks, bullfrogs are there. Every whole nature was out full force yesterday, except you didn't see the eagle once. That was it. But anyways, so after lunch, I went out in the kayak and went fishing on the other side of the lake. And oh wow, the fish were just hitting left and right over there. That seems to be the spot. And then where was I go on that story? Can't remember. Oh yeah, just fishing in the lake for 2 hours in that heat. I tell you, that takes a lot out of you. If you had my water, had some snacks, but just in that heat, I was drained. Like last night, as soon as I hit that pillow, I was out. Yeah, no, it's what kind of boat, Jeremy? I just have little kayaks that I jumped in. We're on a small lake anyway. It's a small lake. You might get by, an electric motor in that lake. That's probably all you'd want to put in there. It's a very, very shallow lake. I have to go out about, I don't know, 300 feet. You can walk out. We've had friends that see how far they can walk out from our property until you get underwater, your head goes underwater, and you're out to about 300 feet. It's only up to your waist. And it's, let's say, about 3/4 of the way through over to the other side of the lake, and you can finally go under. It's very muddy bottom where we are in that part of the lake. One more 30 seconds here. I'm going to flip it over. That'll put me the 25-minute mark cardio for Monday morning. I'm going to give her another 5 to 10 minutes to get some good food into me. Take a flip. So important to keep your fluids up when you're in the water, which I didn't do yesterday. I had water with me, but I don't think I drank the water once, but I was out there for 2 hours. I wasn't tired when I got in. And just after supper, it just kind of hit me, but I was exhausted. It's because I wasn't drinking my water. So I finally got home, I was crashed out. Went on YouTube a little bit, like maybe 20 minutes, and said, okay, I can't do this, I'm going to fall asleep. Sitting up. 3 more minutes, and I'll put me at the 30-minute mark of cardio. Get some blood in my hand. Grab a drink of water. Hands are asleep. There we go. Oh, those are fun. Those are fun. I used to have a pontoon boat. I used to have a bass boat. They were fun too. But a lot of work, I found. Unless you had them docked somewhere already, which we did for the pontoon boat one year, but that's expensive. You know, where you can just go and drive up to the dock and jump on the pontoon boat and go. That was it right there, but with that comes price, right? So when I had a park in my yard for a summer like season, it was just a pain in the butt, loading it, unloading it, you know, in that heat. So anyways, ended up getting rid of it. Go to bass boat with a little more speed too. I didn't really use the bass boat either. Because again, it just loaded, unloaded. It's something I can't do by myself. I always have to have some help with it. And I just said, you know what, get rid of it too. So we were boatless, got some kayaks, motorized boat, that is, list. But we got some kayaks, and that's all we need out there. $7:36 my time. 29 minutes into the workout. Yeah, well, you'd be surprised. Like, yeah, if you get the arms for it, like when you're in the lake, like the lake I was in, pretty small lake. You could probably kayak around the lake in an hour. We took our time. I did, like I said, I did some spot fishing. So I wasn't all out kayaking the whole time. And the water was really still. There's no wind. So we had one part of the lake where we had some headwind. And it was a little bit slower going, but that's what kills you, the headwind. You know, kayaking back around, getting that wind in your face. Okay, it's 30 minutes, gonna switch over. But we just take it easy. Like imagine if they're doing like a river run. I couldn't imagine. I mean, you did a river run, you have to be put in somewhere and then picked up at the end of your run. There's no way you're gonna kayak up a river. Well, not me anyways. If it's like a lazy river, still you gotta get some current there. It's gonna be hard to paddle and back up. But yeah, I'm ripping up my kayak right now. It's just a matter of getting my seating, the appropriate seating, because I gotta get a seat that's fixed. Because the hard plastic didn't come with like a cushion, like a detachable cushion on the kayak. So I'm using my wheelchair cushion, and I tried like a lawn chair cushion. But the thing is, like when I'm out in that water for like an hour, my body does get uncomfortable, and I start having spasms. So my legs spasm and shoot out straight. I will slide down like this. I'll slide down in the kayak like that. So at one point in the video, I didn't do a video, but at one point, I'm like, my kayak, I'm like slithering down like this. I gotta keep pushing myself up. And if I keep pushing myself up like that, eventually I'm gonna slip off one side and then I'm tipping. So I gotta be very, very careful. So I gotta find some seating that, I'm gonna get some two-way Velcro to line, to put a couple strips on the kayak plastic seat, and then attach my wheelchair cushion to it. See if that works. Because I can only last on the hard plastic, like I said, maybe an hour. Yeah, same here with the canoe. What I end up doing with the canoe, when I used to canoe, I haven't been in a canoe in quite some time now, that we put a lawn chair, put a foldable lawn chair in there, and I sat in the lawn chair. That was comfortable. I didn't have to paddle. I was the third person in the canoe. It was a fairly big canoe. So I had a mate. I was like the king there. I was like sitting in the lawn chair fishing. Well, my brother and father were paddling. It's perfect. Yeah. I got out of the work. I just kept the fish the whole time, and I was comfortable. I was thinking about getting a canoe, where I could put a little electric motor on it, fly it around. So you take, I couldn't see my kids kayaking across the lake to go fishing, but if we were all in the same boat, if I get a boat that holds 3 or 4 of us, that'd be a pretty big boat. If I get a little electric motor, a rowboat would be good. It'd probably fit at least 3 in a rowboat, depending on the size, I guess. Just have to see what's out there. All right, we're 34 minutes in. Yeah, I'm going to take a look at, there's a outdoors sports store in town I'm going to look at today. See what they have for kayak seating, and go from there and see what they have. And then if I can't see anything that might work out for me, I'll do my home remedy where I'll put my own Velcro tape down and use my wheelchair cushion. Or I might use a lawn chair cushion too, right? Because I don't want my seat getting all wet. That's all I'll clear it. Trial error. Oh yeah. I mean, the gym is my place to go to. Like, I can't remember who I was telling this to. Oh, I was just talking to a gentleman at the gym on Saturday when I was there. I told him, I said, the only times I get grumpy is when I'm really hungry or if I don't get to go to the gym. So I missed the gym for 3 days, watch out. All right, it's 35 minutes. Let's go another 5 minutes. Top it off for 40 minutes cardio. We'll reduce that tension a little bit. There you go. And we're going to get something to eat. Get some coffee. Now, Jeremy, is that something you will go back to, going back to the gym eventually? And I have to refresh my memory, Jeremy. Whereabouts are you from? If you don't mind saying. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a bummer. Pretty good, yeah, because it's, honestly, I'm only 15 minutes away from the gym, and I don't go right after work. I don't go if I don't pack up at noon, and if I don't have things ready to go, grab my bag and leave right when I get off work, I have a hard time traveling in there to go to the gym. Oh, that's right. Okay. That's crazy, that bus, yeah. Hey, Andre, how's it going, Andre? Good to see ya. Yeah, so he lives outside St. John. That's right. At Belfast, yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, we have what kind of transportation we have in Fredericton for accessible transportation. I'm not sure. That's a shame. I mean, yeah, they got to keep the wheels on the road for services like that, but man, it's just a shame how expensive, anything is to do with accessibility, with wheelchair parts. I had to order some parts for my wheelchair. It is just, wow, ridiculous. I had to cut some stuff off my quote because it's just too much. And there are parts that I need. So basically, or I could make 2 orders, I guess, one per part, but it's some stuff that I absolutely need. Yeah, Fernie is a great city, hey? Like, did you go on the walking trails much, Jeremy? I didn't get to see you that much. I've seen you a couple times in your dorm. But where you were, you had the walking trails at the bottom of the hill. And they're all paved. You can go anywhere in the city on those trails. Yeah. Minute and a half, folks. 40 minutes in. Work off all that food I ate over the weekend. Not a chance. I ate so much. I'll be at the gym this evening doing a back workout. Yeah, I haven't been out biking yet on the trail. I will. I might do an evening bike Saturday. This Saturday, this Saturday, there's a 3-on-3 wheelchair basketball tournament at the Curry Center. So I might bring my bike with me, and after that tournament, might go for a quick rip around the trails. Oh yeah, that's a good haul. That's a good haul. I would do that in my bike. Wow, that's a long haul in the chair. I put it on Skyline Acres at my mom's place. I go down Dunn's Crossing Way, I usually go down Kimball Road out to the Experimental Farm. Turn around once I hit Crest Rock, all the way back into town, out to Mary's Mill, till I hit where I used to go? Till I hit Tim Hortons up there. And then I'd come back into town and go all the way down to Woodstock Road to like the Delta. Sometimes further, depends on the time. And then back home, back up to Canterbury Drive. I tell you, when I leave my mom's place in Skyline Acres, there's no way around like going up a massive hill to get home, to get to my car. Because you either got to go back up Big Street, you either got to go back up Kimball Road, you either got to go back up Forest Hill, the only ways. So, yeah, it's a huge loop. And I tell you, at the end of that loop, like I said, you got to go up one of those big hills to get home. It totally tops off the work here, I can tell you that. All right, let's get off this. So what do you? Yeah, I haven't been playing ball, Jeremy, and I haven't played ball in 9 months. About 9 months since last year's 3-on-3 tournament in, I think it was the end of August or 1st of September. It was in Moncton, and I haven't played since. And then I'm going to go play in this 3-on-3 tournament there next weekend. It should be interesting. I haven't shot a basketball in 9 months and see how we do. Same situation as last year when I played. I didn't play for probably a full year. And I went to that 3-on-3 tournament. Oh no, what did you do? Like just the battery ran out on it? So you say outside Frederick or outside St. John, is that like out in Quistham Sis or yeah, the battery. Oh bugger. So what did you do? How did you get home? Let's hear the story. Got a few minutes. Oh, reduce that tension a little bit. There we go. Oh, you're way out there. Yeah, that is. Like I'm saying, way out there, but I mean, yeah, that is a little bit far from St. John, the city. You gotta go that way to get to St. Martin's, right? Well, that's the way I take if I ever go to St. Martin's. I used to go visit Garth. Oh my gosh, that would have taken a lot of teamwork right there. That'd take a lot of teamwork. Being the pilot, you being the pilot, and him being the co-pilot. Yeah, because you have the gym right there too at the Curry Center, right, Jeremy? So yeah, at the university, you had everything right there. I didn't break. I'm not gonna say it broke down, but I did break down on my bike once. But I wasn't far from my car, so I was able to get back to my car. No problem. I just started out. I put in at Odell Park, and yeah, that's a good jag for working out. You're in a good routine there. Do you have any weights at home? Did you pick up some weights or some of these bands, Jeremy? These are great. You can take them wherever you go. Yeah, I just got stranded once where my derailleur on my bike came off, but I wasn't too far from my car, so I was able to get back to my car. Able to get back to my car and took it right to the bike shop right away and had it back the next day. That didn't work. All right, time to get some food. Yeah, Jeremy, if you could get some weights at home, if you don't already. So what did you get your degree in? Was it, I think, weren't you in like my gosh, it's dark. So dark. We have no sun today. It's cloudy and rainy. Get some light on here, guys. Hold on. Oops, wrong light. That's too bright. That's right, media and film. Yeah, media and film. Media and film, that's right. Might have to reach out to you to get some help with some stuff like videos. I need to get for my YouTube channel. I need to get a good banner put up, and I've tried to make these banners, but they keep saying I have the wrong size pixels and all this kind of stuff, and that's above me. How to work that? Actually, I did go on a program to try to resize, and it still wouldn't help. And I'd like to get a new intro eventually. I've been using the same intro for probably close to a year now. Maybe just like for my intro, like some different music, and I don't like that Paralife TV, how it comes in orange, and then subscribe, like a slideshow type deal. Kind of maybe change that up too somehow, because it yeah. Oops, oh, right on. I'll get a hold of you through Facebook. I'll definitely get a hold of you through Facebook. Maybe we can come up with some ideas and see where that goes. Let's turn the burner on. It's too, there we go, it's too bright. Good day, James. How are you? Good morning to you. It's a great morning here. And a beautiful weekend. Now it's dark, and I think it just might have started raining outside. Yeah, and it's coming down. What am I looking for? Not my spinach. Waiting for the pan to heat up. Okay, let's look at this. One chocolate chip muffin left. I promised I'd save it for my daughter, so I can't eat it. I can't eat it. I already had one last week, and I know somebody's been pigging out on them. It's supposed to storm here tonight. Fishing, James, it was really slow when I was fishing off the bank. There's actually none. I seen one fish, like my third cast. There's like one fish that followed it in. It's probably like maybe a 13-inch pickerel, just a small guy. And he sat there and watched me fish, basically. And then the wind picked up, and I couldn't see much. And then the wind would die down, pick up. So it was really tough fishing, but still, I mean, it's just beautiful being out in the sun. You know, you can see the eagles flying by, the ducks going by, you know, the birds were chirping. So it was drinking my coffee, fishing away. It was great. But let me tell you, I went in the kayak after lunch, and I went on the opposite side of the lake. Now there's fish over there. Holy moly. It was just like strike after strike. Like, I mean, I went about 20 minutes where it's just boom, boom. And all I was fishing with like a red devil lure, and no bait on it or anything. And pickerel, just loving that. I did one cast. My first cast, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do some spot fishing. I said, this looks like a good place because this is where I see people that put their boats in the lake. They kind of come over this area. So I'll just try some fishing around here, see what it's like. First cast, I don't even think my lure hit the water, and pickerel grabbed it, just like with splash and snatched it. I must have casted right on top of it. But it was about a 16, I'd say it's probably about 18-inch pickerel that I brought in. Really skinny though, really, really skinny. Oh, nice. Now, is that going to be televised? That dart tournament? That would be something to see. Can you just keep me posted, James, and that's going to go on because I love to watch it. We'll watch you play. Throw some darts. It's pretty hardcore in the darts at one time when I was younger. Friends and I, we even bought our own darts and used to go to this pub on, I can't remember what night it was. Thursday night, I think it was. They had Dart League. We used to play there. We didn't do it for a long time. Maybe I think it was just one winter we did that, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that. And I remember my uncle when I was younger. My uncle had a dartboard in his basement. So whenever, we used to visit there a lot. So I'd always play darts down in the basement at his place. I mean, there's times where I'd spend about like 2 weeks at his place during the summer. That's all I did was throw darts. That was at a young age too. That's when I was like, 11 and 12 years old. Imagine if I stuck with it at that age, starting off that young. Maybe even younger than that. Because I've always remembered that dartboard being there since I was a little kid. Yeah, I definitely do that, James. I appreciate it. My daughter had a plate. Where'd it go? I'm going to get it back. Yeah, so the fish were really active on the other side of the lake. Like I think I caught 5 of them in a short period of time. Yeah, do that. It'd be awesome. And then I'll spread it out too, the link and stuff like that on social media. I know there's other people I know that would enjoy watching that too. So I got one on video that I caught. It had to have been at least 20 inches long, and I was in my kayak. It hit. My kayak was pointing this way. It hit over this way, and it swam, and it turned me in the kayak right around. It was pretty amazing. I was like, holy! Didn't get that part on video where it turned me. Just get the last part of the struggle where I was reeling it in. It's probably maybe 4 feet away where it jumped out of the water and down. Then it went under the kayak and out and jumped up again. And the second jump, it got loose and took off. But man, that thing was big. Yeah, it turned me. It was like, I thought maybe there's a shark on there or something. I was like, what the heck? But it was a big pickerel. It was like a 20-inch pickerel. And those suckers, they fight this time of year. Now I fish pickerel later in the summer where it's hot. And sometimes I feel like I'm reeling in a log or a piece of dead wood or something because I'm like, do I have a fish on here or what? But I think they get pretty, when the water gets a lot warmer, they're not that active. because the water's still pretty cool. So they're very, very active and they're fun to fight. But late in the summer, when it gets warmer, they get really lazy. Sometimes I reeled in the pickerel not knowing I had. I thought I caught bottom, and I was dragging in a bunch of weeds. And when I got up to the boat, there's a pickerel just floating there. I was like, hey, you lazy thing. Hey, Speed, how's it going? Yeah, definitely keep up the sports. Got to keep it going. Get the coffee on the go. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of kayaking, plan on doing a lot of biking, and weightlifting, of course. I just got to do my time in the gym. Not that I got to do it, but I love doing my time in the gym, and I do definitely want to increase my biking this summer. I got a new bike too. I'm borrowing it. It's a Speedster. It's an actual racing bike, and I guess it's called the Ferrari of hand cycles. So I've been on it once. Loved it. Very comfortable. Very fast. I got to watch my speed. But my thing is, I have to make sure I'm able to get in and out of it, or on it and off it, independently. So if I take it into town, not by myself, I gotta make sure I can get on it, because you basically lay down on the ground, basically laying right down. I'll do a transfer video on it here, I think maybe this week. It'd be a good time to do it. And just getting my feet up into the feet holders, that's the issue I'm gonna have, I think, because I can't really sit up and pick my feet up and put them on and fasten them in. I had to have somebody do it for me when I was at that paracycling camp. But I'll figure it out. I'll try. Maybe I just didn't try. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out a way to get my feet on. So that would be, what do we got here? She stole my thunder. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, cardio. Monday morning cardio was tough. Tough one. Tough one this morning. After a weekend on the water, I was really tired. Very, very tired. Getting some coffee. That's not enough. What else we got in here? Try some of this. That's better. So I made waffles on Friday for my Friday workout instead of my regular eggs. I made waffles. I made waffles for the kids, and then I made waffles for myself after the workout for some treats. But as I made waffles for the kids, there was no maple syrup, none at all. And so I had just waffles with butter. I think I put butter in them. I can't remember. Anyways, turns out we did have maple syrup. It was at the very back, brand new bottle at the very, very back. Didn't dig deep enough. Oh well, next time. All right, gang. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I gotta get ready for work. I gotta get on there in 15 minutes or so, and it can't go like this. Gotta get some shirts on, clean up, and eat my eggs and coffee. And I'll be back on again on Wednesday morning for more cardio. Might do a double header Wednesday. I'll definitely do my Wednesday cardio, and then I'll do my I'll maybe do a garage workout in the evening. The bugs have still been really bad. Certain times of the day. Mostly this time in the morning they're bad, and in the evening around between 7 and 8, 9, they're pretty bad out there. But I'll do a doubleheader. Maybe I'll go for a bike ride, do a live bike ride downtown. Who knows? It's all open. surprise. But it'll be on Monday or Wednesday morning. I'll see you there again. Everyone have a great week. Great happy Monday. And as always, keep rolling. And peace out. See ya. See you, James. See you, everybody.